So, we have Kelnis the Dragonborn Druid. We have Endelion the Human Fighter. We have Radion the Wood Elf Wizard. We have I, the Kobold Rogue. We have Dolly, the Tiefling Bard. Welcome to Natural 6. I'd like everyone to roll me a d20. No modifier. 15 to 20.
Natural 20.
Start as you mean to
From a
go
nat 1 on the character roll to a nat 20 on the first roll of it. Unbelievable.
Anyone else in that 15 to 20 bracket?
17.
17. It's consistent.
18.
Oh my goodness.
Who's got 19? Oh my god. It's okay, don't worry.
10 to 14. 5 to 9.
8.
8.
It's okay, honey.
It's okay, don't worry.
1 to 4.
It's okay. I got a lovely 4.
Lovely 4. That's a beautiful 4.
Thank you so much.
15.
Plus your wisdom modifier and proficiency if you have it. I don't know if you took
I'd have
proficiency.
no wisdom.
That's the end of that sentence.
No wisdom modifier.
Puppy? Is it? Come here. Come on.
I actually respond really well to that. It's a really positive response.
In this moment, looking at them, aware that there is a silence and they're very clearly in a state of uncertainty.
Yeah, roll me an insight check. Why not? With that 0 to wisdom.
Nat 1.
It's
the first one.
Woo!
We could stand around here all day. You know, we barely, I mean, we don't even know each other's names yet.
Do we need to?
Oh, you know, might be nice.
I again hold up my hand and say, "It is I.
So, your name is I.
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 Okay, all right, we can work with that.
And where you go, I goes."
That might be a problem when I need to use the bathroom, but sure. That's sweet. Thank you. Well, I'm Dolly. Hi. Hi.
We. You is Dolly, I is I, we is we.
We is we. We need to work on your grammar, but that's okay. It's a good thing I'm good with words. We'll learn a lot. It'll be fun.
A bladed weapon, the hilt of a bladed weapon just sticking up behind him. And at his feet, he's sitting in a cross-legged stance. Sitting cross-legged.
Radiant gets up. He looks at the entire gang and simply says, "Is this all of us?"
And I immediately scurry forward and I reach into my pouch and I pull out the acorn and the gold piece and I reach up and offer them. Because this is now how I perceive everyone has to greet each other. This is not, I am adjusting to, what is apparently the new cultural norm. And I hold up in one, the acorn, and in the other, the gold piece, and I say, "I is I."
Radiant looks down, picks one out and then the other out and says, "Thank you, my friend." And then he throws both of them into the fountain.
I stand there and I watch as my gift is thrown and I process and I think, I will understand this later.
Radiant, roll me perception.
A 6.
A 6.
The first natural 6.
The first natural 6! We did it! Guys, we did it. We finished D&D. Everybody else, roll me a perception check and let's just see as you actively start to scan and scour this cemetery what you see. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ben.
What I love about Radiant is this is of no importance to him. He rolled a 1. So he's going to be the last of all the people to discover what this is. Radian will be the last.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right.
I would like to move in. But why not? Let's add some peril here. I would like to cast hypnotic gaze on this creature, so I literally sneak up to it, behind it, and I.
So you have to be within 5 feet of it in order to do
so I've
this.
moved.
So you walk proudly towards this creature. Hey you. Yay.
Do I? Do I? Yeah.
I think you have.
I do. I already have.
The others of you who can see this, which I think is all of you, see that as Radian walks towards it, approaching this creature, reaching out his hand, he's within 5 feet of it. As its eyes turn to him, he stops still. And you can see that from the ground up, his legs are going grey.
Do I already? So I already see that his legs are turning grey.
Yeah.
Can I make an assumption?
Roll me. You can roll me insight, or you can roll me Arcana.
4.
Okay. It's God.
Stepped in something
God,
weird.
God, it's dark. God, it's dark tonight. Man, it's dark. It's not till you get into combat that you really realise how dark it is. Maybe he's doing a bit. Who knows? He's certainly stopped.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I think then, as I don't know whether Radian is just standing still for purposes of looking cool.
Thank you.
So I'm just gonna look at this thing again and just be like, don't like that you've just done, so let's tip the scales. And I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, which
Great.
is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
for
saving
it.
throw.
Sorry, can I just ask, was Tip the Scales another
Yes, it was
part?
a part.
Of course it was a part.
Very good, very good.
Of course
you're playing a bard, for God's sake.
Phenomenal.
Okay, 9.
That's a 6.
Tell me about the last moments of this creature.
I see this miss, this whiff, but I mean the first hit, and I'm like, where's good? And then I rack up, I bolt in. I stand up, line up the shot, and I say, and where's feeling lucky? And I let fly the bolt.
You see this bolt, and Delian, you see it kind of whiz past you. Just as you miss, you brought your eyes down to the left, and you see this bolt shoot past your vision. You feel the breeze from it. It embeds itself into the back of this basilisk, which goes to scream and writhe but can't, and instead it just slumps to the ground. Radian, roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Come on.
Yep.
No.
A 2.
2. Radian turns to stone. I'd had hoped that he at least was a degree more competent than this. And he puts his hand on Radian's chest. And Radian, you're restored. You've cheated death. You have passed the test. How delightful. You succeed where many have failed. I would not have thought it of you, but sometimes the whole is greater, it seems, than the sum of its parts.
There was a compliment in there somewhere.
Yeah. There is a greater task that lies ahead for you. Strange messes of disparate parts that you are. We live in a time of peace, they say, yet just as the moon rises as the sun sets, darkness follows light, and there is a darkness coming. A great darkness that will pour over the Alanites like a flood. The web needs to know whom it can trust. It seems it can trust the 5 of you. And the spinner looks at the 5 of you and he says, in the city of Escalon is a man called Alea Dakar. He must be snuffed out. And that's where we'll end our session.
Gosh!
D&D, baby!
Yeah, that was natural 6.